Today we're out here with the pigs. It is processing day. We've done one already. We knocked out one yesterday. We're going to try to knock out a second one today. I'm waiting on my son to get here. Just filling up the water and fixing it where they knocked it over again. But today's a big day. Yesterday we had our trial run on our pigs and it worked out pretty well. We had a lot of people show up yesterday. My son, my son-in-law, my daughter, grandbabies. We had a whole crew yesterday. Hopefully same thing today. Plus my wife's at home. This ought to go super fast. And we're a little more knowledgeable about what we're doing. Yesterday worked out, like I say, pretty good. But today's gonna be a lot better. Stick around, we're gonna process another pig. We're down to 5 pigs. We did one yesterday. I got my son here with me. He's super excited about this. We are wore out from yesterday. We are wore slap out from yesterday. We're trying to let them chill out. They just got out of the hut. We're gonna let them chill out. Hopefully the girls will drift off. We're gonna try the milk method. We're gonna put a little bowl of milk down. And hopefully the boys will set their head in there and start drinking. And they'll be nice and still for us so we can dispatch them. All right, guys, well, there's our candidate. I don't want to show you all the other side. It's a little rough, but that sun's terrible. But it couldn't have went better. Way better than yesterday. I'm super happy with the dispatch. It went out, worked pretty good, didn't it?
It worked great.
Yeah, one shot, straight down. He was out. No squealing. We owe that to the pig. We've raised this guy for 8 months. So he is really going to put a lot of meat in the freezer. Yesterday we had tons of pork. This one's going to be his pig. Yeah, this one's my son's pig. I raised 3 for us and 1 for him. So that's his pig. That's the one he wanted. So rock and roll. We're fixing to get this thing strung up, and hopefully today goes way better than yesterday, because yesterday was a long day.
Oh yeah.
Of trial and error.
Trial and failure.
No failure. But it worked out. It just took longer than what we expected. Today will be a lot better. I can feel it. All right, well, there's our pig cut in half, our Aaron's pig cut in half. We're doing it pretty primitive here for the fact yesterday our cleaning rack actually broke. That's why I said this is gonna be a little different than yesterday. Yesterday we had a cleaning rack and all that, and it actually, it wouldn't hold the pigs. Pigs were way too big. I'm used to doing deer on that thing, and I should have built it a little more heftier. I was gonna video all that, but I said no way. But there's our pigs cut in half. Now we're going to go and put them into primal cuts. We're going to quarter them up, take the ribs, the loins out, and just break it down even more. We got the guts out, the head off, skin off. Just going to break it down even more. I'm not really explaining it all that much on this video for the fact this is only our 2nd time doing it, but we've gotten a lot better, that's for sure. This one went a lot quicker. So stick around. We'll show you some of the ways we do the more primal cuts, breaking it down a little more. We'll show you guys some of that here in just a second. Well, another thing while my son, we go get us something to drink. The chickens have not left us. They're not jumping up on the table or anything like that, but they hurt. Anything that hits that ground, they are on it. Chickens love meat. I did a little short a while back, just having some fun. All you guys know chickens love meat, I would think. But chickens love meat. We've been throwing little chunks of fat to them, and just any little things that fall off, we chunk on the ground, it's gone. They love it. Look at this one. But anyway, just having some fun with that. The chickens have been having a blast. They've been right here the whole time. Most of them. There's still some out here messing around, but the majority, not the majority, but a lot stay right here. They stay right up under us the whole time. What we're doing now is we're just separating The front part of the pig will be the Boston butt and the picnic ham. And what we do is we go between that 4th and 5th rib and just separate it. And then when we get to the spine, we'll just cut it with a saw. Now what we're doing is pulling that belly forward. We're going to take and make a cut right here and cut that whole back ham off.
One side of the body's more bony.
Now what we're doing is taking off right here at the end of the spine where the ham came off. This is your sirloin at the end. We're just gonna make a sirloin. We're gonna make a sirloin roast right there at the end. We're just gonna cut across that spine and take that straight off. All right, now we're separating the ribs from the bacon. I just want to say,
Bacon's done.
yeah, I want to say, look at that. Look at all that belly meat. Surely we can use that for something.
Oh yeah.
We can figure that out. I'm sure we can use that for something.
Cut it into long, thin strips.
We can feed it to the hog, feed it to the dogs.
We ain't feed that to dogs.
Open them buckets over there. Bacon. Do what?
We went through it that time.
Yeah, a lot easier, wasn't it?
Yep.
Table's empty.
Getting hungry.
My help showed up, right?
Mm-hmm.
What'd you come to do, ride the motorcycle?
Yeah, and I filmed 12 seconds.
You made a 12-second video?
Yep.
I cleaned that tree off the trail so you can ride your motorcycle.
Okay.
I pushed it off the road. He was mad yesterday because he was trying to ride in the woods and there was a tree laying across the road. He couldn't get across it.
Yeah, so I have to drive into prickles.
You had to drive in the prickles. Ugh.
Yeah.
All right.
All the way
Well, we got this done. We're gonna go in the house and cut it up. Do a few clips on that. I would cook some, but we cooked some last night. Not sure if we're gonna do that or not. I know my son's got to get his meat to the house. This is all his. So stick around. We'll do some. We'll cut it down even more into chops and show you what we're gonna do with our bacon and all that stuff. All right. Well, there it is. The final result. What we've been waiting for. This turned out really, really good. I didn't get a lot of footage of us cutting up the pig here in the kitchen, just for the fact it was so full. Our little kitchen was just packed with family. Everybody had a little station and we were just whipping through it, and I just honestly forgot about it. So I grabbed some clips there towards the end. But we're going to do some more pigs this weekend. We're going to do one Friday, one Saturday, and that should be it for the meat pigs. We did 2 this weekend, going to do 2 this coming weekend, and the pigs will be done for a long, long time. But it turned out really, really good. We learned a lot. We learned that we need a better saw. I started out with one of those sawzalls, battery-operated sawzalls, try to get through the spine. That was impossible. That's just from our experience. We couldn't get it, and I changed blades, I did everything. It just didn't really work well. So we had a hacksaw, we used it, and I needed a bone saw. I didn't have one, but there should be one here Thursday, because after that, we ordered one that day. So it should be here Thursday for this weekend's pig. So a bone saw is a must. We got a 2-foot bone saw coming. We can't wait. That thing ought to zip through these pigs. That, and we had some good knives. We had some good skinny knives, but I needed one. I needed a one long, skinnier knife, I think, to do some certain cuts that I may get later down the road. I didn't order one of those, but I need a bigger, better skinning rack, which we'll be building one of those pretty soon, seeing as how my other one fell over on the first pig. But we learned a lot this weekend. It was a lot of fun, and we did cook some pork chops that turned out really, really good. We also had made some spaghetti that turned out really good. I'm actually videoing this clip a couple of days after we were done. So we've been eating this pig a lot, and we're going to plan on eating a lot more of it. So hope you guys are excited about that. But thank you guys so much for checking out my video. I really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click it and leave a thumbs up and leave a comment. If you've done this before, please be nice to us because this was our first time doing it, and it was quite the learning experience, but I loved it. My son loved it. It was nice to be able to raise our pig from a piglet, from the mamas that they raise them up for a piglet. We raised these 8 months, and they had to be pushing 300 pounds. They were huge. They had fat on their backs, probably 2 inches, I know 2 inches, if not more. But it was nice to see our piglets raised all the way to meat eating size pigs. We have tons of bacon we'll be making pretty soon. I'll be making some videos on that, so I hope you guys stick around for that. But thanks again. I'm gonna eat some pork chops. Love you guys to death, and we'll see you on the next video.